Let's take a look at this clip of Devon talking about how he would beat up Prime Denis 2018 with the current shape he's in today, and then we're going to review a bunch of polls that I've put up. So let's hear what Devon said here.
If you could time travel and face 2018 Denis Chernobyl left and right, what is your technical analysis for how the match plays? I'll kill him. I'll absolutely murder him. Right hand, I'll beat him up. It'll look very similar to what you saw the last time. And left-handed, I'll beat him up too. I know that people were like, "How dare you say anything against Prime Denis 2018?" But it's just the truth. It is. I'd beat him. I'd beat him now. I'd beat him today. If you could.
So do you guys agree his current condition would be enough to beat Denis? I mean, we're talking about Prime Denis, not current Denis. Obviously, I think everyone thinks he is going to beat current Denis Cyplenkov, but 2018 condition, would he beat the Denis of 2018 on the left, given his current shape on the left, or his best shape if he's peaked, nowadays? So 52% for Prime Denis Cyplenkov 2018, 48% for current Devon. So that's pretty close, pretty dang close there. This person says right arm, I got Devon. Left arm, I think it's clearly Denis. Maybe it'll be closer now. Devon. Look at how much skinnier Devon looked in that match in 2018 compared to, for example, the 300-plus pound Devon that we've seen in recent years. So I do think that wouldn't necessarily clearly be Denis, considering Devon is a lot stronger than he was in 2018. I think that's pretty objective to say that. We got fake Henry Naring. Kurdecha cracked Prime Devon's butter wrist on right arm 2025. Okay, let's go to the poll of Prime Denis versus Levon here. So definitely big favorite to Levon. No surprise there. Another comment, of course, Denis pulled Devon's whole body with table in right arm 2018. When the match was scheduled in 2019, I think it would have been a 50-50 match, but now Levon would smoke Denis 6-0. Yeah, Levon is the mountain. Levon is the guy. So, yeah, that's for sure. But let's go to some other polls, some other matchups. Andre Smay versus Ryan Bowen. Huge favorite to Andre Smay. I guess Andre Smay is the number one in the world because in the poll of Ryan Bowen against Levon, Ryan Bowen beat Levon. So, I guess this means Andre Smay would beat Levon, according to the polls, but obviously that's not the case. But Ryan wins easily, says this person. Smay will have no access to his power. All the jokes and memes aside, Ryan is a veteran of the sport. Ryan beyond, I don't know what that even means. Well, Ryan is an arm wrestler, so obviously Smay, because he would simply overpower him. Ryan will win if he decides to use 0.1% of his power. So the top comment says Ryan wins easily, but the poll says otherwise. But let's look at another one here. Derek Smith versus Andre Smay. This is a little closer than the Ryan Bowen poll, but still a big favorite to Smay, which is a little bit surprising. It is interesting to think about. I don't think it's like for certain that one would win over the other. I don't think so. Absolutely crazy to see how much stupid people exist in the world to think that Smay has any chance. Looks like people just believe anything they see on social media. To be fair, Andre Smay was like toying with Larry Wheels' wrist, and we've seen Larry Wheels and Derek Smith pretty evenly matched in some practice pulls. So I don't really agree with that. I think Brian Shaw would be a great first match for Smay. Yeah, that could be a good match for sure, yeah. People are drinking way, way too much of the Smay Kool-Aid. Yes, we know Derek is a meme, but come on. Derek will top roll him easy. I see Derek Smith. I choose the other option no matter what, says that person. Derek Smith is effing terrible. He never beat anyone good. Just a random unknown guy. So anyways, interesting there. Let's go to the next poll. Rickard versus Michael Todd. This is extremely one-sided. A lot of people in the comments saying, like, why would you even put up this poll? This is disrespectful for Michael. To be fair, Rickard in the podcast today talks about his aspirations of potentially doing the 115 class in the future, and he wants to be the champion. So I don't think it's outrageous to consider this match in the future, at some point in time in the next 5 years. This is stuff to think about. Even Reno, he mentioned Reno's name as well. Big favorite to Reno, understandably. Too soon, yeah, I probably agree. It's probably too soon, but interesting to think about either way. Another one-sided poll: who would win in a left arm rematch? David Dadakian versus Oleg Jok. David Dadakian destroyed Oleg in 2022, but I think Oleg is getting back into a really good shape, so that would be kind of interesting. I was curious what people would think on that. Even Oleg wants a match with Devon Larratt, so he's got to be in a pretty good shape right now. What do we got here? This is the last poll. Oh, already did this one. So, yeah, I mean, do you think that Denis Cyplenkov, Prime Denis 2018, would beat the best current version of Devon on the left arm? That's kind of the question here. Let me know in the comments section, guys. And what other matchups do you want me to make polls on? Definitely put a comment below, and I will make some more polls to do this video again soon, guys. But hit like and subscribe as well.